So, y'all, it's looking like it's official that we do have to have our real IDs by May 2025. The real IDs are for those who live in, of course, the United States. I put it that way. In order for you to, of course, get on a plane to travel. I did just go get mine this week. What day was that? I'm trying to see. I think it's in my purse. It's in my purse. Well, I have the paper in my purse. I don't have the actual ID. The ID has to come in the mail. Let me see what my thing is. So I think it was $25. The real I've had the real ID before. Yeah, it was $25. I went on the 12th, so wherever the 12th was, I guess that was Tuesday, but I went on the 12th, and like I said, definitely it was $25 for this ID. The ID I've had it actually when I was back in Missouri. I had it, and it's just your driver's license with a yellow star on the bottom, telling TSA that when you board the plane, well, when you go through the airport, I put it that way, to get into the airport, that you can of course show your ID and it has the star on it saying that you're okay to travel. And I'm like, this is just at least for me, because no other country makes us have these. The only thing you have to have is a passport to travel. So I'm like, what is going on with the U.S., y'all? This is stupid, really. Because my thing is, if you have your passport, you still have to present all those documents, the birth certificate, your picture, and fill out the application, social security number, all this kind of stuff in order to get your passport. It's the same doggone thing. I'm just like, what is the point? But from what I hear, is for extra security measures, but there's no more. What other security measures do you really need? I guess I put it that way, but since nobody else is requiring this, because you can just travel with your passport or your visa in any other country. But of course, like I said, if you live here in the U.S., in order for you to leave this bad boy, you got to have your travel ID. So I'm just like, this is stupid, y'all, but that's okay. If y'all know what's going on, let me know in the comments, because I definitely want to know. But I did apply for mine, because of course this is eating travel with Tony, so I got to continue traveling. So I got to make sure that I'm traveling and stuff too. So because there's always been a dream of mine, so I have to keep that going as much as I can, even on my social worker salary. I'm gonna get it, y'all. Don't worry. So like I said, y'all gonna see more traveling. Don't worry. We got a trip in March, March 1st through the 10th actually. So I will let y'all know more about that. Maybe when we get close, just in case something happens with this. But we'll see. But like I said, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. But definitely make sure that if you're one that's looking to travel or get on a plane and travel in the U.S. or to even leave the U.S., make sure that you get your travel ID by May, y'all. Because otherwise, they ain't letting y'all on these planes. Unless you want to drive to wherever your destination is within these continental 48 states, 49 actually, because Alaska you can, no you can't because you have to go through Canada, but still, in the continental 48, if you want to drive and do things, you can do that, but you just can't fly if you ain't got that travel ID. Make sure y'all get that, especially if you want to travel. Peace out.